The super rich, well, they live a very different life to the rest of us. Take Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla cars and SpaceX, he's worth $150 billion. Or Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft, he's worth $130 billion. When they go on holiday, it's a very different experience than you and me. They have a choice of where to go, and don't worry about last-minute bookings. It's not needed when you own it all. In the winter, the super rich head to a swanky ski resort such as Aspen in Colorado, while in the summer they go to Europe and their multi-million-pound flat London's Hyde Park, or to their 350-foot yacht including swimming pools, helicopters and all the toys you'd ever need, just to keep them entertained. If they don't want a mini break just for the weekend, they do a hotel break. It could be an option too. They don't want to stay in any random hotel though, only the best will do. And the Hotel de Paris in Monaco, that fits the bill pretty well. Once they've chosen where to go, the average member of the super rich asks their assistant to pack their bags and take them to the airport. The super rich, well, they don't travel by bus or take a train to the airport like the rest of us. They travel by chauffeur-driven car or take a helicopter to the airport where their private jet is waiting. There's no better feeling than stepping off your private helicopter straight onto your own private jet, and the super rich know this feeling well. In this video, we're looking at how the super rich go on holiday. And if you like this video, please remember to press the like button, subscribe, and press the little bell on the right-hand side to be alerted to all my videos on the lives of the super rich. When the super rich go on holiday, they don't fly first or business, they fly private. Flying on your own private jet means that you can travel in style, and you get pretty accustomed to it, at your own schedule, while avoiding airport queues. The famous private jet of the super rich is the Gulfstream G60ER. The $75 million private jet is Gulfstream's flagship product. The jet is just over 99 feet long and has a 2,138 cubic feet cabin, depending on how you configure it. It can hold between 11 and 18 passengers. The jet has a cruising speed of 560 miles per hour and a cruising altitude of 51,000 feet, which keeps it just above most commercial traffic and weather systems. The G60ER offers a maximum range of 13,890 kilometers, which is long enough to fly from London to Hong Kong or from New York to Cape Town, South Africa. While the interiors are fully customizable, they are designed with comfort and productivity in mind. The handcrafted seats allow you to settle in and enjoy the journey. Each seat is positioned next to a window, and the interior is decorated with real leather, fine wood veneers, and handcrafted stonework. While on board, you don't need to move from your seat. The two multi-channel satellite systems ensure that you keep in contact with the ground, and by using an app on your smartphone, you can control everything on board from the comfort of your own seat. When you arrive at your destination, the average traveler queues at the airport to get through customs and then heads out to get a taxi to the hotel. The super rich, they're slightly different and will either have their chauffeur-driven car waiting or their helicopter waiting to fly them directly to their destination. If you're super rich and on holiday in the winter, there's really only one place to go: Aspen, Colorado. Aspen has always been a popular vacation home destination, and it's no surprise as to why. There's always things to do, from hiking in the warmer months and skiing in the winter. What's great about Aspen isn't always the main attraction. It also has culture, arts, and a vibrant dancing scene. The scenic mountain settings only adds to the appeal and draws in the super rich. Of the 75 currently listed single-family homes in Aspen, 19 have an asking price of above $20 million, while 5 are above $40 million. The reason the super rich love this place so much is that once you leave New York, it's just over 5 hours away and you land directly into Aspen Airport. Once you're there, it's a quick 20-minute drive to the center of Aspen. The skiing is also amazing. It's one of the very few world-class mountain destinations in Colorado that cater to all levels of skiers and riders. Aspen is split into 4 resorts, containing over 5,500 acres of terrain, 8 parks, and 336 trails, served by 43 lifts. However, if you're part of the super rich community, you'll want to have your home located on Aspen's Red Mountain. It's also known as Billionaires Mountain, because unless you're super rich, it's difficult to afford a house here. On Red Mountain, houses start at $50 million and move upwards quickly. Recently, a 21,477 square feet house with 9 bedrooms and 13 bathrooms on a 4.5-acre lot was sold for a record $72 million. The home, at 419 Willoughby Way, was built in 2006 and came with 876 acres of land, which included 15 miles of private trails for a myriad of outdoor activities, from horseback riding and cross-country skiing to biking. The house was also a technical masterpiece, containing 2 master bathroom suites, 2 offices, a movie theater, massage room, indoor-outdoor pool, steam room, and gym. If you're not quite a fan of the cold weather and you'd rather spend your holiday on the move, how about you take your helicopter and land it directly on the back of your yacht, located in, well, whatever part of the world you want to go to. Take the Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich as an example. When he wants to go on holiday, he has a choice of not 1, but 2 mega yachts that constantly travel around the world to give him a holiday that he'll remember. Abramovich travels in a heavily customized Boeing 767 named the Bandit, worth $100 million, which he bought after a Hawaiian Airlines decided to cancel their order. The ex-passenger jet was then converted into a business jet and fitted out with a lavish decor inside, including seating capacity for up to 34 passengers, a master bedroom, and 3 guest bedrooms. When Abramovich lands, his Airbus, the H-145 helicopter, picks him up directly from his plane and takes him directly to his yacht. The H-145 is a $10 million twin-engine light utility helicopter developed and manufactured by Airbus Helicopters. The helicopter can carry up to 10 maximum passengers, along with 2 crew, and has a maximum range of 352 miles, a max speed of 130 knots, and in Roman's case, comes with an interior that's been designed for comfort, with leather-clad seating accompanied by a drinks cabinet, secure communication lines, ballistic armor, and an anti-missile defense system that's built for the president. The helicopter lands directly on the back of one of his super yachts. Yes, Roman has 2 super yachts at his disposal, the 460-foot Solaris and the 533-foot Eclipse. The 460-foot Solaris is Roman's newest yacht, and it was delivered to him in 2021. It has 18 cabins and is able to sleep 36 guests, as well as 60 crew. The second yacht he has at his disposal is the 163-meter, which is 533-foot mega yacht, Eclipse. It costs almost $500 million when it was first purchased in 2010. The yacht is so big that it can host up to 62 guests and 70 crew members, and it also has swimming pools, saunas, movie theaters, a beach club, and even a hospital. Once you become really rich, you don't even have to have your own super yacht. Maybe you want to travel and see somewhere new. What about renting your own island? Necker Island in the British Virgin Islands is home to British billionaire Richard Branson. However, it can be rented out to those who can afford it for $80,000 per night. Richard bought the island in 1978, and he transformed the 30-hectare, 74-acre island in the British Virgin Islands from an uninhabited island to a world-class island resort that can accommodate up to 30 guests, with an additional room for 6 children. Today, Necker Island is the definition of a luxury private island, complete with world-class food, the latest activities, and the best facilities. The buildings on the island have been designed in a Balinese style, with their teak furniture, crisp linens, and amazing views of the ocean. The spacious and alfresco Great House, comprised of 15 bedrooms, boasts amazing panoramic views of the Caribbean, while each of the bedrooms has a balcony and they all come with king-size beds and ensuite bathrooms. You won't be bored either. There's plenty to do, from tennis, one of 2 floodlit tennis courts, to sailing, snorkeling, or windsurfing. Or if relaxation is more your style, unwind in the Necker Island Spa, or just laze in a hammock on the beach and watch the sunlight dance on the waves. The team consists of more than 100 fabulous staff, including Michelin star chefs, to provide sumptuous dishes to dine on, water sports instructors, and a tennis professional. What does this luxury cost you? $108,000 per night. If they're not on their yacht or renting an island, the super rich are usually found in one of a few locations preserved for only the seriously rich. Monaco, for example, is known as a billionaire's playground, where rooms in the Hotel Monaco cost $40,000 per night, and unless you're driving the latest supercar, it's pretty hard to be taken seriously. Monaco is a sovereign city-state on the French Riviera and made famous for its lavish wealth, casinos, and glamorous events such as the Monaco Yacht Show and the Monaco Grand Prix. The tiny country has an area of just 2.1 kilometers squared and is the second smallest sovereign state in the world after Vatican City, with Monaco being smaller than Central Park in New York City. A small one-bedroom apartment in Monaco, well, buyers can expect to pay between $10 and $22.3 million, while a high-end penthouse, that'll cost you more than $55 million. At the heart of Monaco's gambling district, Monte Carlo, is the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, where high rollers and VIPs go to gamble. In the main gambling room, Salle Europe, you can find blackjack, Texas Hold'em poker, and English and European roulette. The slot machines, they can be found in the Salle Renaissance and Salle Amerique, while the other two rooms are open to the general public for gambling. And don't think for a second you'll get in wearing a t-shirt and jeans. Jackets and ties are strongly recommended for men in the evening. When you're not gambling, you'll be staying at the ultra-luxurious Hotel de Paris Monte Carlo. The ultra-luxurious Hotel de Paris is always one of the spots that celebrities and other high-net-worth guests flock to so they can see and be seen. A basic room will set you back about $2,070 per night. However, if you want pure luxury, then you'll want the Prince Rainier Penthouse Suite. However, this will cost you $40,000 per night. The Prince Rainier Suite overlooks the roofs of the Hotel de Paris Monte Carlo and pays tribute to the builder prince of Monaco. The suite is 830 meters squared, includes 2 bedrooms, a large main living room with a bar area, sitting room and library, dining room and study, sculptures created by Prince Rainier III, paintings from his personal collection, and original photographs adorn the suite. Outside the 2-level 350 meters squared terrace, you're offered a breathtaking view of the vibrant heart of Place du Casino, a permanent fixture extending to the Mediterranean Sea. A gorgeous panorama that encompasses both Monaco and France, and not to mention Italy, far away in the distance. The heated infinity pool completes the offer. The word unique perfectly describes this exceptional suite. If you've enjoyed this video looking at how the super rich go on holiday, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos that we love to produce.